I want an underhook, perfect double underhooks. I want an overhook. I need to get on the inside. That's what he said. All right, but it's not working. Stand up. In Greco-Roman wrestling, I want to get on the inside too. I would love to get in this here, kick his ass off that suplex. I would love that. He's not gonna let me get in that too. He's gonna come in T-Rex too. He's saying he doesn't want to. We both want to get on the inside. The one thing you can do for sure is you can't get on the inside with his T-Rex. You can't stop the 2-on-1. He can de-grip. It's not a be-all, end-all grip, but he has to react. Okay? 2-on-1 here. I think it's called like a Russian tie as well, too. Russian tie. See, that's the beauty of it. You can't get on the inside without the thing. How are you going to open them up? You can start swatting his head, man. But you should not stop one. So the better you are with this control, the more you have to react. You pin his arm down, you pull his arm out, and you react. Now you can get on the inside. You're trying to make a move. You've got 2 arms on it. If you have a minute on motion, I have to address the ball. I can't just move over. I got to deep grip. I open myself up. That's what he wants. So Marcelo Garcia has been working on 2-on-1, this Greco-Roman tie, while butterfly guard over the last couple of years. And I saw him. I noticed it, I know what's going on. He did the 2-on-1 on the knee. I know that's what he does. I know he knows. I know he's experimenting for a while. And generally, everything that he gets good at, he's doing a lot of research and development. We're in that crucifix, making sure that it's working for us. Doing the research and development. All we got to do is fill the numbers. We know it's on the dead end. Everything is good. We know it's on the dead end. And this is part of his, big part of this game. And it's going to fit what you are going to do. Because again, I want the underhook. I want to get the deep. Where I want to go. He knows that. So he's going to stay T-Rex. So what the hell am I going to do? One route, and this is the route I always take, I go to corner guard, which I don't even know all he wants to be T-Rex, but I just want the corner guard. And the mini stomp here, he can say T-Rex all he wants. I don't care about that T-Rex. I'm just going to do mini stomps. And then now once he T-Rexes, now I'm in the lockdown. Now it matters. Now, what I've been doing, I haven't been doing the 2-on-1. I've been doing something different to get a reaction. I've been pinning the wrist. Instead of grabbing here, I grab here and pin it to his hip and get up. So that he has to pull it out. He has to do something. As soon as he pulls it out, I follow with an underhook. That's what I do. But what Marcelo's been doing, and that's after I get the lockdown. That's one route. Another route, let's say you can't get the lockdown, and you can't even get quarter guard. I can't get quarter guard. You won't let me get foot. Then another way to start, this is another starting point. Now, we're just playing butterfly guards. Keeping our butterfly on the inside, controlling them, and working. He's the T-Rexing. We're working the two. We're working the two. The hand is grabbing the wrist. There's 2 ways to grab, depending on how his wrist. If his wrist is up here, you grab like this. It's not going to make any sense to grab like this. At that angle. But you can grab like this, or you can grab it like this. There's 2 ways to do it. No debate. Now, he's T-Rex, and I decided not to go quarter guard. Mini stomp. Lockdown back. I'm not taking that route. I'm taking a different route. We have choices.
I noticed with the grips, I like to when the arm is down, I like to just
According to Marcelo, with the butterfly sweep, he wants the thumb down. Thumb down. So if I suck this butterfly in, I would be here. Thumb down instead of thumb up. That's what he says. Thumb up on the sweep, not according to the video.
that's what I've been doing.
Well, it all trying to push into them, you can do that too. It's all about developing this control here. You can take the bat or you can butterfly swing it here. At first, dude is going to beat you gripping easily because your control's going to suck. You must develop control first before you can pull off sweeps or pull off the transition to the bat. So when you're rolling, and again, it's just another starting point. We're on our ass. What are we going to start with? Let's start with move 2-on-1 action, butterfly. Does that make sense? Or let's start with the quarter guard here. Let's start working this. If you're on your ass. Or you can get inverted and start playing inverted style. Okay, so when you're rolling and you just every roll, every break, try to work a little on your 2-on-1 control. Just for the long term. So eventually you're going to have a guy, he's not going to be able to pull out his arm, but you might be able to control him for 3 seconds at a time. You don't need to control him for 20 seconds. 3 seconds at a time, and then 2 seconds, you make a move. Just like an offensive lineman. You don't need to block the defensive lineman for 30 seconds to go to the Pro Bowl. You just need to block him for 3 or 4 seconds and you're a fucking champion. Same thing here. I just need to control him just for a little bit. Here. Here. And he's T-Rex. He's T-Rex here. He's got that leg open and on the inside. And nothing can do it. Alright? So guy on top, still going to do the same thing. T-Rex coming with one leg. If he switches that other leg, then we're going to chew on him. And then we elevate. And we end up with the quarter. Developing this control is huge. Again, I've been watching this game. He does it all the time. Just finally, last Wednesday, I snapped. What am I waiting for? This is beautiful. It's a beautiful. You can't get deep on the inside. You get a deep overhook. You get good with the 2-on-1. You can get that in at any time. It's a Greco-Roman wrestling strategy. It's beautiful for butterfly. It's bringing butterfly back in the big game. While everyone's going on and yellow fever and spiral, which is awesome. Marcelo just stayed with the butterfly. Got really good at that too. And now he's amazing. He's throwing people around. He's taking back swings over the back to how can we work on the butterfly swing. But again, yeah, so much shit to work. So much. A lot of these stuff is still injecting. And there's still other stuff on the back end that we're going to eventually got to get. There's so much shit. And then there's all the stuff. And then there's all the classic stuff that you got to get to. You got Gracie Nationals coming up. You got things like dead zones. So it's not enough time to get everything in. So I'm just working on other shit. And then last Wednesday night, I had a brownie. And then what the hell am I waiting for? I got on the internet, started watching Marcelo's video. Like, why am I waiting to jump on it? We are jumping on it now. 2-on-1 is going to be a big part of the bottom game potential. Yeah, sure. All right, so we've been doing this like the last 3 days of class, just hammering and injecting, getting people infected with that 2-on-1. I talked about it on my podcast as well. You've got to get on it. Either you're going to open. It's all about the opening of your rolls. What are you going to do? If you're on your ass, you have to have a strategy. I think you should have an offensive strategy, not so much of, I'm not going to let him pass, 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 you ain't passing, you ain't passing. I generally never think like that. The only time I think like that is when my half guard completely gets shut down, my rubber guard gets completely shut down, and the guy is too big and too strong, I can't do anything. Then I might get into, well, at least I'm not going to let him pass. I might get into that. But 99% of the rolls, I'm going to go get something. I'm going to go get that foot, I'm going to go get that lockdown, I'm going to go get the perfect double underhook, front overhook. I'm gonna go after it. I'm not waiting for anybody. And guys are generally trying to stop me from getting my shit. I'm going in there and getting my, I'm not waiting. If I know that I'm on my game and I capture the foot, got the quarter guard, got the lockdown, if I'm playing my game, I don't even have to worry about making passes generally. Because my offense, if it's played correctly, is going to automatically prevent them from passing. If it's falling apart, my offense ain't working, yeah, then you pass. Then I'm going to change the strategy. Then he passes shit. He's a side control. Now I got to get back. But once I have that foot back, now I'm on offensive. I'm not waiting. This is another starting point. It's very important. You're on your ass. Maybe you don't want to go quarter guard. It's not working. Work your butterfly. Keep them from passing. Work on that 2-on-1 control. And you get that butterfly sweep. Get his back. Or use the 2-on-1 to get in deeper and get that clinch that you were looking for in the beginning in the first place. Does that make sense? 2-on-1. We're injecting it as it's dead. So we got one foot up. Remember, you grab like this or like this. Marcelo says that your butterfly sweep can thumb down. That's what he says. So I believe it.